What's up, guys? This is ByzantineFalcon. Today we have some featured footage of Gizmo Killer, also known as the Gizz. He is in his tier 10 French medium, the Batchet. And we are on Chattery. The greens have taken the northwestern spawn and the reds the southeastern. Now, as you can see here, guys, we're going to run the A line all the way down. We're the tip of the spear here, okay? We don't have anybody close to us. Everybody's behind us. We are the eyes and ears of this particular flank. And we're going to go down here. We're going to see if we can't light some targets up and see if we can't get some stuff going on. While we have a little bit of the pause in the gameplay here, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give you an update. The ByzantineFalcon Q&A will be up shortly within a couple of weeks. And also make sure to look out for the new week spot guide. I am going to really try to make it about the E100, considering that was requested, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 months ago. I'm a little bit behind on my weak spot guides, but you know what? Every time I put one out there, you guys just eat it up, and I really appreciate that. The encouragement from the community really helps me and motivates me to make these things. Okay, so back to the game. We just pinged a gentleman. And, you know, we got pinged in return. We got 6 cents in return. So, you know, that's okay. We're in a good position here where we are, you know, on the front line. We ended up running the A line here, but now it's time to kind of do some damage. Now, I'm going to pause the game here very shortly, and I'm going to show you the difference between a reaction and a tactical decision, if that makes sense. We're going to have a T10 break cover here and go across. We're going to put 2 rounds in him, okay? I'm going to go ahead and stop the game right here. As you can see, he's looking dead at us. Now, we know the aim time of the T10. We know the accuracy of the T10. We know that this gentleman just recently stopped. It's not like he's been sitting there for 20 minutes scoping us, okay? So I want to show you that this is a tactical decision to keep firing on him because we're very confident he can't hit us. We're so confident that if he does hit us, he needs to play the lottery. So as you can see, boom, he derps it. I just wanted to show you guys the difference between, you know, a tactical decision and a reaction, like just, you know, continuing to fire into someone. And that's exactly what we did. Now, granted, of course, the already fire there's really nothing we can do about that except hide behind a rock. That is the definition of playing already safe. Okay, so we're on a reload there. We pulled 4 out of 5 good shots on that T10. We're very pleased with that. That's fine by us. And now we're essentially just waiting on this reload, and we've already got eyes on what's going on. We just crossed across the middle here, and somebody fired a shot at us and then fired another one behind that, and we're kind of curious what's going on around this corner. You know, as you can see here, we've got a Scorpion moving up. We try to scope him. We don't exactly have any shots on him, but you know what? There's a lot of reds over here, and we're going to see if we can't put some rounds in him. We put a round in that gentleman. The Scorpion managed to connect with us, but you know what? That's fine. We've got 3 more rounds. If he wants to poke back out and be the hero, we will be more than willing to tango with him because I guarantee you we can clip him out before he can clip us out. Okay, so we still got 3 in the clip here. As you can see, the reds are just mainly contained to that other flank. We're going to cut across here. Risky maneuver at best. The M103 is going to put a round in our 6 here. But you know what? That's okay. It's you know, we have some health to play with. It was an M103 versus a Death Star, so it's not exactly like we really risked a lot of damage. So we've still got 3 in the clip here. We have yet to find anything worth shooting at. We're going to kind of pull up here and just see if we can't maybe put some long range, you know, sneaky rounds into somebody. Real sneaky. Now we're going to pull up because, as you can see there, the chief on the other side of the hill, we kind of thought he was just going to peek around that corner. If he peeks around the corner, then, you know, he would have had perfect shots at us. That's the thing a lot of guys have to understand. At low tiers, it's checkers. At high tiers, it's chest. We had a perfect track shot right there, and the little AMX just kind of fumbled it for us. Just, you know, by hitting his barrel, and it's, yeah. So we go ahead and reload. It's not awesome, Gizz. We go ahead and reload, and we're going to kind of reposition here. We're still watching the back end. We're very wary that the reds are going to get squirrely and start pushing through this little bit of rock formation here. And you know, we want to hold this down. We want to really help the team. We want to hold this down. We want to make sure we don't get rolled. But at the same time, you know, they've got a lot of firepower back there. We don't really want to risk anything, you know, no more than we have to. So the gun is up. The gun is hot. We've got, you know, a little less than half, not quite a third. You know, we've got still a good supply of health here. We've got an M103 here doing the exact same thing we did. Run right down the corner here. Gizz is going to hold his shots till he gets close. He puts in a clutch shot there, and then he scopes the rest. And this is just textbook. I mean, it's wonderful. Just shuts that M103 down, which was a good piece of the puzzle, big piece of the puzzle there, because what would have happened, he would have came over here, and, you know, he would have killed that AMX Chaffee. And I mean, you know, you're saying, well, what exactly he's doing? Well, he's staying alive, and he's providing overwatch, because what's going to happen is if somebody decided to roll around that corner and then boom, kill us, then the AMX Chaffee comes up behind him and just starts shooting him in the rear. I mean, he's got 6 shots. That's what I would do. So it's things like that that prevent other guys from making particular maneuvers. Just like chess, you know, you have your knights in a good position, you're not going to want to move the bishop up. So things of that nature is kind of what prevents people from doing that. Now, here's the big deal. We have a Yag pushing this area. What we're going to do is just going to pull up behind this Yag, and we're just going to go ahead, lock on. We've got good 90s going in here, and we're just going to fire non-stop into the back of this Yag, and then boom. That is a big piece of the puzzle. M103, little piece. Yag Panzer, big piece. So now we're going to go ahead and dump the mag. We are taking some clicker fire. That is to be expected. But luckily there's a lot of rocks plus RNG. I think it kind of saved us. So now we're just, essentially, guys, it's mop up. We want to see if we can't find some of these clickers that have really been painting us all game. In addition to seeing if we can't stack a little bit more damage, all the while surviving. That's essentially our end game. That's our goal. That's what we're looking for here. You know, right now we don't really have a lot going on. We've got this TD around the corner. The gun just got hot. We're going to see if we can't somehow beat this gentleman to the kill. We do not. He was kind of making that car, or excuse me, making that tank 2-3 lanes wide. We just couldn't get around him. Take a really, really nasty hit. Really nasty hit from the clicker. It seems like we have been focused more than a little bit by the clickers. And guys, you know, that's going to happen. You know, they're going to see your name in a game, and they're going to say, you know what, this guy's good. Sometimes it just boils down to, hey, I don't have any shots. This is the only shot I have. You know, let's just do it. Some other times, though, they're going to say, you know, this guy, he knows what he's doing. He's a threat. Let's see if we can't get him off the board. So we're going to try to pull up here and see what we can do to this hearse. We're going to sneak up on him. We put a good shot into him right there. We put a shot into his side, and somebody else steals the kill. We're not really sure how we're going to get down here. There we go. And then we're off to another reload. And essentially it's just going to be us just driving around looking for this last clicker, because you know what? One or two, we don't know which one of these guys was just focusing us the whole game, but you know what? They need to pay for it. It's the end game. It is time for all clickers to go to sleep. So the problem with this map, guys, is there's so much different, you know, contour on the map that sometimes it makes getting from A to B very, very problematic. There's different levels. I think it's an interesting dynamic. When it's the end of the game and you're just trying to wrap things up, maybe not so much. So the game is over. We ended with 4 kills. We got a number of penetrations. We put in a lot of good work. A lot of good things happen. 49-59. got a little bit of assist, 5K combined. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Check out Bullby the Fell-Handed on Facebook, and you can also send me footage there if you would like. We'll see you guys next time.